自販機にするテンションが上がるほど日本は久しぶりです。So today I'm at Osaka. It's the second largest city in Japan, and it's where I'm from. And I always wanted to make a video about my favorite takoyaki place, so that's what this video is going to be about. As a local Osakan, I always felt like all the recommendations are quite touristy, quite expensive. So this will be my personal favorite takoyaki. Let's go. So my first choice will be Kougaryu. Yeah, I know it's quite touristy, but it's also local as well. You can see it's 4 p.m. but there's a queue. It's situated right in front of the Sankaku Kouen, which is like a local popular area to just hang out. So yeah, let's get this. So I got my takoyaki and I think I'm gonna sit around here. Okay, so this is the most standard menu with no green onions, and it was 450 yen. So for those of you who don't know what takoyaki is, it's basically just like a gooey, floury a ball with octopus inside. And this is very local for Osaka people, and we eat this quite often. Like, we don't eat it every day, but now and then we do. Okay, I'm trying my first bite. I think I should get the one in the middle. That looks good. いただきます。It's just so good. The octopus is very bouncy, very fresh. And the sauce is what makes takoyaki special. It's a little sour, it's a little sweet, and the fish flakes on the top is awesome. Let me show you guys the inside. You can see the bright red octopus. It's quite big actually. And the inside is like this. So you can tell it's a little wet. It's not the wettest. And you have some red ginger, some green onions. The taste is just awesome. You can kind of taste the yam as well. So now we're going to our second store, but after eating I saw that like maybe the standards have dropped. Of course it's not bad, but I feel like it was better. But the next store we're going to is it's a more local choice, and I think not many tourists go there, but it's really good. So now we're at Dotonbori, the most famous area in Osaka. And many people buy local foods here, and of course they sell takoyaki everywhere, but I don't really come here. And the reason, one, it's too crowded, and two, the food is expensive. And of course it's the most touristy area, so maybe you can't help it, but I always walk 5 minutes to a more local area. Okay, so we're here. I'm gonna explain to you guys how I got here. From Dotonbori, you find a street called Sennichimai Street. Then you walk 2 minutes and you have to cross a big road. Then you walk another 2 minutes and you'll find a famous ramen shop called Kinryu, and it's just in front of that. So I think this shop is not really famous because there's a famous one right in front of it called the Wanaka. It's more touristy and many people tend to go there, but I don't really like waiting, so I tried this store last time and it was really good. You can get a takoyaki 6 for 400 yen, which is like very cheap compared to the ones in Dotonbori. I think I'll get a small one. すいません。ご記帳お願いします。普通ので大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。Oh, the size is quite big. Definitely bigger than the one I just tried at Kougaryu. Yeah, I can tell it's more crispy on the outside by just touching on the outside. And you can see the fish flakes. They're just dancing happily on the takoyaki. Okay, I think I'm gonna one bite it. Very hot. I love this. It's so much better than the first one I just introduced. So the outside is crunchy. Yes, it's crunchy, but it's not too crunchy. It's not like the crispy type. It's a little crunchy and wet at the same time, and the octopus is big as well. Let me try to open this for you guys. I feel like I'm dissecting something. So you can tell it's a little gooey and it's very wet, and there's also a big chunk of octopus in each ball. This for 400 yen is cheap, I think. You cannot get this price at Dotonbori. And you can also taste the yam, the Japanese yam. And the sauce is more sour. I like this more and overall. If you really like takoyaki and if you want a local experience, I really recommend coming here. And I like the inside as well because you can sit down and enjoy your takoyaki, and there's not many tourists. So yeah, that was really good. I really recommend it. The owner is nice and I like the ambience. The food, of course, is really nice. And lastly, we're going to another famous store, but it's more special, and you'll see why. So if you walk straight back to Dotonbori, you'll find this store called Aka Oni on your left-hand side. And this is also a Michelin star. Takoyaki Hakko no the price is 8 for 500 yen, and they're known for these habanero spicy sauce takoyaki. Wow. What makes this place special is the sauce. It's very spicy, fragrant, and the outside is like it's not crunchy, but it's more chewy. Yeah, it's very spicy. But if you like something more strong in taste, more spicy, this is the place you should come. And they also have a beer set. It comes with one beer and takoyaki, and it's only 800 yen. So it's very cheap. Yeah, the sauce is awesome. I wouldn't say it's for everybody because it's on the spicy side, but it's more strong. It has more character because you can see the sauce it's almost pure black, and it's not really wet. You can see it's very thick. Yeah, this will be a perfect match with beer. So that was my top 3 recommendation for takoyaki near Namba. The list of the stores are in the description box below. And just one more thing I want to introduce to you guys. It has nothing to do with takoyaki, but there's a cool place you can visit here. And so that's Aka Oni, and we're gonna go on the left. And you walk like 10 steps and you go on the left. You get to enter this old street of Osaka. There's a nice temple you can see, and oh yeah, there's also that famous sushi store. And you can also enter this the narrow stretch, and you can see all these kinds of nice looking restaurants. And also here, this is like a secret spot for me. It's not really known among tourists, but it gets super narrow and super nice. Sorry. Yeah, I just love narrow places. And if you go straight all the way, you go back to the main stretch of Dotonbori. So that's all. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.